discussing sleep problems and solutions. Hi, David. You look a little tired today, and I was wondering if you had any trouble sleeping last night?
Yes, I had a difficult night because I kept waking up several times and could not sleep deeply.
That sounds frustrating, because a good night's sleep is very important for staying healthy and focused during the day.
I completely agree. But lately, I have been struggling to fall asleep, even when I feel very tired.
How long does it usually take for you to fall asleep after you go to bed?
Sometimes it takes more than an hour because my mind keeps thinking about work and daily responsibilities.
I understand that problem because stress can make it very difficult for people to relax before bedtime.
Yes, and I often find myself checking my phone while I am lying in bed.
Using your phone before sleeping might be one of the reasons why you are having trouble falling asleep.
Really? I did not know that looking at my phone could affect my sleep so much.
The bright light from screens can make your brain think that it is still daytime and prevent you from feeling sleepy.
That makes sense because I usually spend at least an hour scrolling through social media before bed.
You could try putting your phone away at least 30 minutes before you plan to sleep.
That sounds like a simple solution, and I think I can start doing that tonight.
Another helpful habit is creating a relaxing bedtime routine that helps your body prepare for sleep.
What kind of activities would you recommend for a relaxing bedtime routine?
Reading a book, listening to soft music, or practicing deep breathing exercises can help you relax.
I like reading, so I think reading a few pages of a book could be a good idea.
That is a great choice because reading can help take your mind away from stressful thoughts.
Sometimes I also drink coffee in the evening because I need extra energy to finish my work.
Drinking coffee late in the day can definitely make it harder for you to fall asleep at night.
I did not realize that caffeine could stay in my body for such a long time.
Yes, caffeine can affect some people for several hours after they drink it.
In that case, I should probably avoid coffee after the afternoon.
That would be a smart change if you want to improve your sleep quality.
Another problem I have is that I often wake up in the middle of the night.
Do you know what usually causes you to wake up during the night?
Sometimes it is noise from outside, and sometimes I just wake up for no clear reason.
Keeping your bedroom quiet and comfortable may help reduce those interruptions.
I think my room could be quieter because there is often traffic noise outside my window.
You might want to try earplugs or a white noise machine to block unwanted sounds.
That is an interesting suggestion, and I have never tried either of those options before.
Many people find that gentle background sounds help them stay asleep longer.
I also notice that my bedroom feels too warm during the night.
A cool and comfortable room temperature can help improve sleep quality significantly.
Then I should adjust my fan or air conditioner before I go to bed.
Yes, creating a comfortable sleeping environment can make a big difference.
Sometimes I take long naps during the afternoon because I feel exhausted.
Long naps can make it more difficult for you to feel sleepy at bedtime.
So it might be better if I keep my naps short. and avoid sleeping for too long.
Exactly. A short nap of 20 to 30 minutes is usually enough for most people.
I have also heard that exercise can improve sleep quality.
That is true because regular physical activity can help your body feel naturally tired at night.
I usually spend most of my day sitting at a desk and rarely exercise.
Even a short walk in the evening can be beneficial for your overall health and sleep.
I think I can start taking a walk after dinner every day.
That sounds like a healthy habit that could help you sleep better over time.
Do you think eating late at night can also affect sleep?
Yes, eating a large meal right before bed can sometimes make sleeping uncomfortable.
I often eat snacks late at night while watching television.
It may be helpful to finish eating at least a couple of hours before bedtime.
I can see that several of my habits might be contributing to my sleep problems.
The good news is that small changes can often lead to significant improvements.
I feel encouraged because these solutions seem practical and easy to follow.
The key is to be consistent and give your body time to adjust to healthier habits.
Thank you for sharing these helpful ideas because I really want to improve my sleep.
You are welcome, and I hope you start sleeping better and feeling more energetic soon.
I will try these suggestions tonight, and I am looking forward to having a restful night's sleep.